Hello everyone, welcome to the day 4 of Microsoft Azure Bootcamp. This is Lakshit Pant, your host for this Microsoft Azure Bootcamp series. I'm Lakshit Pant. I'm a contributor at Azure Developer Community. We are helping in 114 plus cities to help multiple community folks to get started with Azure and making them help up boost their journey in Microsoft Azure. We have our expert speaker here, Mukesh Kumar Rao sir, who will be helping you out, who has shown his incredible gesture for the community, taking this entire bootcamp for you all. Today is the final day of Microsoft Azure Bootcamp, so I request you all to be patient. And today we are having some giveaways also. Along just apart from that, a LinkedIn giveaway, we have one separate giveaway today. So just stay tuned till the end. We have something amazing for you coming. And let me just quickly announce the winner of yesterday's bootcamp. So Priyanshi Thakur was the first one, and Atishay Jain was the second. And I'm just pasting the LinkedIn profile of all of you guys. You can just text over us over LinkedIn, and we would be very happy to send your. And you will be getting the mails by Monday. Tomorrow you will be getting your mail from our side. And last is Shruti Mangal. So these are the three names who won the third giveaway from our side. Shruti Mangal, Atishay Jain, and Priyanshi Thakur. These are the three names of the winner of the Microsoft Azure Developer Community 3-day giveaway series. I congratulations to you all, and yeah, now I'll not waste much more time. I'll just quickly give the stage to Mukesh Kumar Rao, sir. Sir, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Lakshit. Once again, welcome all. Good evening. Hope we have learned lots of things in last 3 days. So today also we'll learn something new about the rest part of the syllabus content that we have. So let me share my screen and we can start today's session. Yeah. Okay, great. It's visible. So yeah. Okay, so since yesterday we have see that how we can host a website, what are the different architecture modes are available, what are the services that we have covered. Continuing with that part, now today is the part we will focus on the security, governance, and monitoring part. Like last 2 days, we have see that how we can deploy, how to do the configuration, and what are the steps that we can work on the Azure portal. Like the basic ones, but of course these are the advanced things when we comes for the future perspective. So on a pattern basis, we have to also understand and learn about the configuration and monitoring part also. So to do that thing, we're going to discuss. So these are the some topics I have covered, like the basic things about cybersecurity, why it is important, and what are the security services we have in cloud, Azure, and then identity and access management, which is an important part of cloud to protect and restrict the resources. Then we will see the governance and compliances about the Azure services, that how Azure is working with government to provide them a cloud solution, and what are the policies they are following in different country, like level to level, that thing. And in the last, we will see the service health and monitoring system on Azure, that yesterday what are the resources we are running, so how we can manage and check the performance through these particular services we have. Okay, so let's move. You can see here I have added a few images about the recent cyber attacks that is happened in this year only. There you can see some banks are attacked by the cyber attack. 200 apps was removed from the Google Play Store due to the having some spyware into the app. So they are stealing your personal data, personal information. And even in the window 10 and 11, we have got some malware that is called as vidar, which is used to encrypt or information about your system and breach your data to send to the hacker. So these are the latest news we have recently. If you heard about Ames is got also hacked, and Uber companies also got hacked 3 month back. So these are the some news that you have, and here also you can see we have some more news. So I have just taken a screenshot from the latest update, and you can see it's a very big market in terms of cyber security perspective. So even if you are in cloud platform, security will be the one of the main concern. Just like we have data migration, data protection process. So we have to understand how this thing should be secure. And even if you are using public cloud or private cloud, security will be the one key point always be there. So if you see the last to last year of any statistics, there you can see uh, how many kind of percentage of attacks was happen in different industry. And in the below, if you can see here, so the maximum target area was financial companies like the small business owners, small bank applications that we are using finance related or trading related companies. So they are the first target for the hacker, as they don't aware about the new technologies. They are not aware about the platform, how the online transaction is happening, how to do the security, because they are more focused on the financial management and earning part. So that is the reason hackers are targeting that area very easily. And everybody love to earn money in very less of time. So that is the first benefit, or you can say weak point we also have, that if we invest some money and we are getting 200 300% return within a week or 15 days, so everybody interested to know that how to invest and get money in very easy method. But at the same time, hackers are using this thing as a strong point for them to create some phishing mail or to create some fake application that will be installed in your app, mobile app, or maybe the laptop. And then they are started to stealing your personal information very easily. So this kind of frauds is going on. And yeah, there you can see the introduction about the cybersecurity. So in a simplified manner, if I say what is cybersecurity is, whatever the things you are accessing on online, it can be through mobile platform, it can be through tablet, laptop, or system that is connected with your personal data. Whenever you are accessing some research on Google, or doing some video on YouTube, that information is stored in some cache memory. Or if you have login your account, so it will be stored in your history memory. According to that also, giving, if you are doing some online payment, there your personal information is stored about the bank details, UPI number, and credit card, debit card pin numbers are there, your home address. Or if you are using that application in mobile app, so there you will give the information and the permission for GPS location. uh, then you have the address you have. So these are the important data as per individual perspective. But when we are using this information on online for a specific purpose, so we have to be very aware about that thing. Whenever you are uploading your personal photo on social media, that should be also restricted to your friend only, not on the public uh, option. So anybody can take a screenshot or take a capture a screen and simply create a fake account also. And then they will start doing some illegal activity on go social media, or try to bully someone on social media. So if somebody see the profile, and it will be not the hacker's profile photo, it will be your profile photo. So police will come to you first, check out that you are the original person or someone else. So this kind of activity is very common nowadays. And having lots of informations or fraud is going on, so you have to be aware about it. Even we are from the technical background, but still we have to double assure what kind of information you're uploading on internet or any other uh, online platform. And then comes to the, just take a reference video. Now we will jump into the Azure cloud and the services that we use on cloud platform. Because basic cybersecurity knowledge is required if you want to grow your career in Azure cloud or Azure cloud security. So that is the one part is there. Of course, you have to clear the fundamentals. Then you can go for the administration certificate AZ104, and then you can also apply for the security specialist in Azure, that is AZ500. Or there is one new certificate is launched by Azure, that is SC100 or 200, for this SOC security and compliance. After that, also you can come and give the AZ500 security certificate. So that is a career path for your future perspective. You can plan if you want to enroll and looking your career into the Azure and Microsoft area. So these are the golden opportunities you have. And one more thing, that these fundamental certificates are free totally for the students. So after completing the training, you can apply for the certificate and get certified for the fundamentals. So that is a global certificate, and it will be recognized all over the world, and also it will value added in your resume. So these are the things benefit is provided by the Azure and Microsoft to students. Now this is the core part, or you can say the core service of Azure security, or you can say that total 360-degree security is provided by the Azure, in which this is mainly divided into three area. Just like in Windows system, we have Window Defender and Firewall is working. Same thing is handled by Azure Defender. It will secure your networking services. It will check your firewall system. So that is a part of Azure Defender. Then we have Microsoft 365 Defender. It is actually for the another product we have, Microsoft 365 Office. So in which you will see PowerPoint is there, Word file is there, a document and PPT. Then we have PowerPoint. So these are the different applications that comes into the 365 Office. So to connect with cloud and the application, so there we provide the 365 Defender as a security product. And on dedicated real-time threat analysis, accessing the real malware analysis. So there we use Azure Sentinel. It is a premium service. It will not comes as a free. You will get only 31 days trial period if you want to access, but the subscription is also different apart from the Azure subscription. So it is a costly service we have in the Azure portal. Like you can say, it's one of the advanced service and very, you know, unique plus expensive service you will get it on Azure, because it will track every activity of each resources. It will check all the possibilities of threat can be possible in your Azure infrastructure, as well as it will also predict the future attacks, that how it can be possible, what are the new kind of attacks can be possible on your system. So that predictability will help us to resolve advanced persistent threat, that we can say advanced malwares we have, or virus attack or ransomware attack. So that much capable of it is. And the portal and the infrastructure of backend is built in a combination of programming language, data science, not data science, machine learning or AI base, because it is also giving some predictability. So there we use ML and AI concept to develop the tool. Okay, so there, this is the one you can see the case study in which we have the Azure Center, and you can see the dashboard in which you can see each resources and their perspective of information. Any alert is there that you can see this part. So I can showcase in my dashboard also. Let me log in and let's see, because I think we don't have that much detail. We will grab it because I only running two resource part right now. The things that launched yesterday, the website and the virtual machine, but still we can see some of the information. So I will showcase on the dashboard. Now here you can go to this section, left top corner, and then you can click on all services, and then you can go to the security section that we have. So here you will get Microsoft Sentinel. Then we have Key Vault, where you can store your all the passwords of your subscription key, account key, that thing we have. Okay, and there we have the Defender, for only not for the, this is for the cloud we have, and the next one was the IoT device. So here you can see what are the overview you will get for the infrastructure part. Okay, so here you can look like this way. So I have a one subscription, that is my login account, and you can see we have some resources and some recommendation is also given. So recommendation is given by the Azure Advisor service that we use in my Azure, that will give some suggestion that these are the things you have to follow to improvise your security services. And if we have also connected with other third party cloud provider like AWS or GCP, so any kind of data is transferred between two different cloud platform. So if it is secure or not, That option is also provided by Azure properly. Okay. And then we have the regulatory compliance that we also discuss in the upcoming slide. So here you can see explore your security exposure. So it will give a specific particular you know what we can say the rating. But right now you can see it is showing me three unhealthy resource. Three unhealthy means like I have running some resources but they are not properly configured. So when you click here on this subscription part, I think it is not giving more information. Three out of three. So okay, only it is just giving the output like management group and there. Let's see the individual resource. What other things are there? Okay, okay, no problem. Let me showcase you there. There you can click on the recommendation option, and there you can see. So these are the each resource that I am using in my cloud portal. It will give this kind of recommendation like active recommendation in which category 30 is on high, 18 on medium, and 4 on 30 low. So unhealthy resources I have three that I have to reconfigure or improvise it, and these are the application is given. So let me just zoom little bit. There you can see. So my subscription is enabled, but my two virtual machines are not running and allow. Even there also you can see these are the alerts is given. So you have to go one by one in each section and correct that particular part. Like system update should be installed on your machine. So it is showing like it's a high severity vulnerability we have, and then you can see installation missing security system. So that is the option we have. You can click on the execution to see the tactics and how you can improvise that particular part. Also you can see the here recommendation step. This is a related recommendation it is given. After that here you can see the how remediation you can do. So these are the steps they can provide for the options. So that thing you can use it, or if you know little bit extra, so you can directly do the update. So this is a recommendation is given. You can click here and check the analytic, and then you are install log analytics agent in your virtual machine so that you can monitor properly. So it is an extra part that you have to do, and you can improvise your security system. So this is the resource. Remember last time we are running this virtual machine. You have to click on it, and here you have like you can assign to someone else who will have expert, or you can just click on fix option, and then it will ask some like work ID that thing and fix resource. So this is how it will automatically also update and give you the recommendation. So if you don't know, even Azure is providing you the resource. Apart from that, you can do manually if you know a detailed knowledge. So now here you can see it is showing me some resource like operation not allow, cannot modify the extension when the VM is not running. So that means I have to first of all on the virtual machine, and then I can try to fix this solution so it will work properly. So there you will get the notification. Right now the virtual machine is not running. Remember yesterday I have just shut down it. That's why. So that's how the systematic approach Azure is providing, very easy format. And let's make showcase you some more feature. So that is a recommendation. This is a security alert that you will get it on Defender. So again, one more thing. Remember, this is not, also not a free. You will get in a subscription. So you will get only 30 days trial period if you want to explore. There you can see try Azure Defender for free. So they will give this kind of cheat sheet or a list of the uh, information that what you have to improve, what you have to not to improve. So that are the informations you will get it. Then you can go here on the firewall manager of the whole infrastructure. So again you can see two virtual machine is running. So we have two virtual network and two virtual network to protect from the DDoS attack. Apart from that, I am not running any kind of application, or we don't have launch any kind of private communication. So that's why it is showing 0 0, and here also 0. Okay, so that is the options we have available. And in firewall, you can secure your virtual network, secure your virtual hub, and there you can create the policies that we have in Azure. Like what are the rules and regulations you want to build for a specific resource that you are using. So here you can create a firewall policy for your subscription. Like if I go for the bootcamp, then you can give some name value. Let's suppose we are looking for web security. Okay, so there will be no space. We can use underscore. And what kind of policy you want to implement? A basic tier policy, you want to go standard level, or you want to go premium. So in premium also we have a by default. Then you can go for DNS settings. You want to enable the domain security also, that is available. Then you can go for TLS for the transferless security. What kind of rule you want to add? So there we have by default, you can import Azure rules if you are running in some other infrastructure, or you can add your own custom. Then we have IDS IPS. If I explain IDS IPS, so IDS is used for intrusion detection system, that whatever the traffic is coming from outside to the inside network, it will try to detect any kind of illegal activity or illegal traffic is coming. And IPS is used for prevention system. So after detecting the alert, it will just try to prevent the system before attacking it. And we have threat intel. So threat intel is used for the future predictability in a simplified manner, I can say. So here you can get the a little bit idea. You can type IDS, IPS, and firewall. So this is how this all three hardware component is work in a systematic honor, that you can able to check and protect your personal, organization, or corporate network security. This is how you can see. So detection is used to detect any kind of malicious activities going on, any kind of uh, illegal approach, or any uninterrupted network traffic is coming, so it will detect. And IPS is used for the prevention system. And over that you can see firewall is also available, so that will protect from the outer side world. Here you can see this is a public network, and this is your company or corporate network we have. So that's how these endpoint securities are used to secure your infrastructure, as well as this same infrastructure is also we use on Azure cloud, that we call as a firewall manager or Azure firewall, that also a part of Microsoft Defender. This is a one part you can see firewall. Okay, then you can go back. DevOps security is also available. We have introduced the new one, DevOps security for the pipeline and the process part. But here we have a different environment through which we can connect. That is dev.azure.com. So there we can connect the DevOps pipeline through Azure cloud, and there we can put security. But that is little bit different path. But that is also come into the Microsoft Defender in terms of security, management, and measurement of the auditing part. So that's how you can see we have multiple options are available. And yeah, so that is a one screenshot just I am showcase you. Then you can move further. So that now it comes about the defense in depth. Generally what actually happen when we are creating some security solution or protection system, so there will be some point of area that you think about it. Okay, but in defense in depth, what actually happen, it will start security from the ground zero to the software level. In ground zero, what actually happen, we have the physical security system in the offices, then we have the network infrastructure security system in the company level, then network security, then application, and then the web portal security. So that's how step by step all the securities are covered. Now the same thing if you ask in the Azure environment or cloud platform, so these are the five areas that is covering. So the first we call as identity and access management. You can simplify this thing. We have Active Directory, we have multi-factor authentication, we have role-based access control, and identity protection. So firstly understand what is IAM is. IAM, you can identify access. That means we have one Azure account in which 10 employees or 10 users are working, and different user we have assigned different virtual machines and resources as per their work profile. Okay, but let's suppose we have to restrict some specific person not to access other person resource. Okay, so that restrictions you can give by the help of IAM service. So that is comes into the identity service in Azure. There you can go to the all service. Here you can click on identity just above the security. So there we have Active Directory, domain services we have, AD Connect is there, identity governance, and this is for the B2C. And then we have the manage identity and user profile. So again, you can see a new term is here come Active Directory. Now what is Active Directory is, and why it is more coming. So this is come from the Windows Server environment. In companies we have Windows environment culture of work. So there we use Windows Server operating system just like we have 2019, 2022, 2016. Let me showcase you again. If you can go for server Windows, so you will get like something this kind of family groups. This is a Windows server we have. It's look like very similar, but some feature is more towards to the server to manage the lots of resources at the same time. So that's we call as a Windows server. Like here you can have some. I think yeah, this is a full chart we have available. So this is a full family. From first Windows server was anti-advanced server, and the latest that we have it's the 2019 in India. We are still working on 2012, 2016, because 2008 and 2003 the Microsoft have stopped the updates, so it is a outdated operating system nowadays. We are still working on 2012, 2016 and 19, and we also have to 2022. So that is only deploy for the cloud environment part. So there we have a very common service called Azure Directory, which we use to manage the full administration, like number of users, their permissions, roles. Even we can decide there that what kind of password you have to put for an employee. You can remotely also check it, or you can authenticate. So this is how this protection is in a work in the working culture. Okay, so that is a part of IAM. Then jump to the app and data protection. So in app and data protection, this is for the website, mobile app that you are launching on Azure Cloud Platform. So there, when we are connecting the data from the application, so there we require security. Now here you can see we have encryption. Uh, okay, so anybody knows about encryption or decryption, what it is? Or we have the cryptography, if you heard about it. Anybody? No one? Okay, so let's go a little bit simplify this thing. Everybody is using Gmail, or everybody is using your mobile phone to have some lock. It can be an I think screen lock we have, fingerprint lock we have, and then we have numbers, or some character based password. So these passwords are stored in an encrypted format. Okay, and if anybody try to hack your database and anybody try to hack your system, they will get the password, but it will be in encrypted format. Okay, so something like this we will get it. If you go like in database, we go for MD5 value that we use to encrypt data. So let me show this you. So this is an online website we have. Here we are using the hashing function called MD5, and there let's suppose I have created some email ID and I'm using my password something like this. So when it will be stored in database, it will be in the encrypted format, and the value look like in such a way. something like this. So if I send you this hash value to you, you cannot able to understand that what the actual password is, or what the actual data is. Same thing in Windows password also, it is stored in the NTLM hash in the folder. So I can showcase you Windows NTLM or same file. So there actually your password is stored in your local C drive. Okay. And something like this it will look like. This is the location you have of your local system, that is C window system 32, and there you will get config folder, and we have same file. So there you will get your password is secure. And the password something look like in this way. Let me check the quality of the picture. No, that is not that much good. Something like in this open the image file, something like this will open. For opening this password, and you cannot able to see with the normal notepad file or something. We have to dump this particular password with the help of hash dump tools are available in the hacking. So from there we dump the password of Windows system or Linux system, and then you can able to see the encrypted password. So this is a anti hash, and this is a lm hash. So with the combining of two hash value, your password is protected, and this is the username we have. Okay, so that's how the password is look like in the Windows system. And similarly, for Linux you will get the password on /etc/shadow file, where the Linux password are in store. So let me show you the encrypted password, something like this, of root user. So this is how it look like when you open. Even to open this file, you require root password or root access. So this is a root user, and the password is encrypted something like this. It is a salt hash. So the algorithm is SHA-256 we are using, and in Windows we use NTLM hash. So these are the securities we use to encrypt your data at advanced level. So that is also same we follow into the database and encryption process. So in Azure we have a service called Key Vault. All the password of your account are stored in this service only. Let me showcase you there. Key Vault there. So right now didn't have created any key vault to store my usernames and password, because I just only using a simple fresh account to showcase for this class. That's so you can see, you can create and manage. So it's a key vault. Let me showcase you the definition if you want to go through with some more detail. There you got it. So it's a dedicated service of Azure, and it is used very widely. That is a by default you will get it, and it's use FIPS level of security, which is very high level security in terms of having normal applications that we are using. So it's secure all your control of the password, keys, private key, public key, anything that is connected with some password or key, that all will be stored on key vault. Just like a we have bank account vault. There we can create a bank vault to put our jewelry, to put some cash value in the bank lock it. So the same approach you can have in Azure also. Okay, and these are the some more details. If you want to go through later, you can just go through it. No issue is there in that part. But that's how Azure is also maintaining the user's detail more secure level. Okay, then you can move to the network security. I think everybody knows about network security. Generally, we can say it's a private network. So VPN is the first priority we always prefer. Apart from that, we have application gateway that we have discussed second day, that is web application firewall. So web application firewall is used to protect dedicated for website security. And Azure firewall, everybody knows that we used to secure the internal infrastructure part, and DDoS is the one important area So DDoS protection, you can say it's a full form called distributed denial of service attack. So this is happen actually from multiple system to target one server. So if you type DDoS attack, you will get something like this. There you can see. So one server or one system is there, and in that from multiple location, multiple traffic is coming, very high traffic. So what actually happened in DDoS? Let's suppose you are sending some request to a website, and a specific time is required to reply. Okay, but what actually happened? You are just continuously sending the message, and the system is got confused that which request should I reply and which request should I leave, because in few seconds only lakhs of request is coming to your laptop or your network. So it will got overload, and due to that what actually happens, server got hang, server got shut down suddenly, not working properly. So that is a part we call as a DDoS attack. Now DDoS attack we cannot do as an individual person, and this is not our motto. This is for the large scale business. Let's suppose we want to shut down some business website, or we have some competitor with the business to business, brand to brand. So there we actually perform this kind of activity. This is generally done in corporate level and government level, to showcase the power of attack, or to just shut down their services for a specific time period. So there we actually use this DOS attack. And of course cloud will be the one of the favorite area, because it actually having a very large capability, we can say. The bandwidth we can control, like you can give, if I give you an example, largest DDoS attacks. I think recently we have got the attack, and if I'm not wrong, so this is done around in 2019. If yeah, 2018 it is happened on GitHub website. I think, yeah, this is a graph we have. Yeah, this is for the graph for GitHub. So in GitHub, what actually happened on March 18, 2000, I think in March it is happened. Yeah, in Feb 28, 2018. So some attacker started a continuous attack on GitHub account on the website. So they have a specific, let me showcase you. There we have. So this is a fifth attack. So what actually happened, attack was having, so in 1 second 1.35 terabyte of data is sending. What actually happened, if you're using mobile data, not, or if you're using wi-fi connection, so we have some plan, correct, like 100 mbps plan, we have 50 mbps plan, in which what actually happen, in 1 second we are able to access 10 mb of data. Let me showcase you in my wi-fi connection if I'm using it. Let me go with the speed test. Okay, so here you can see that you can check your bandwidth of your internet speed, correct? Like in 1 second, how many data byte you can transfer. So that is bandwidth you have. Okay, so here I can show you. So I'm using my Airtel broadband connection. So I think it is taking connectivity. Yeah. So here you can see I am getting download speed around 43, 40, or around we can say 40 Mbps download speed. That means in 1 second I am downloading 40 MB of data. That is megabyte, correct? But at the time of a GitHub website, they have a bandwidth of 1.3 TB, part. But the attacker just sending 1.35, so almost 500 GB more data they are sending just for a 20 minute. And due to that, for 20 minutes the website got shut down. So you can expect that how much business loss is gone. For an individual perspective it is not that much usable, but all the corporate companies who are working in development or project part, they are using GitHub as a GitHub enterprise for their resource code upload, their repositories are uploaded. So even for 20 minutes, if the website is got shut down or not working properly, you can see how much data will becomes in the background part. So that kind of attack is impactful. So DDoS is a very big attack in terms of, and one more thing is that we cannot able to secure 100% because some of the requests may be coming as a legitimate, and some of the traffic is coming from different country location. So we got confused that it is a legitimate traffic is coming from the public IP or something wrong. Okay, one more thing, if I showcase you here, let me showcase you cyber security live attack map. There you can see some realistic threat map as just an overview, because this all are the cybersecurity companies. So they are collecting information from their product base and they are creating a live map. I think, okay, so they have little bit change actually the graph due to the FIFA. So there you can see like from which country to which country how the attack is gonna happening, and this is the real data, because Checkpoint is a cloud and security solution company. So they are collecting the information from their client services. So from which country to which country, how the country happening, and you can see it's a malware, phishing attack, or exploit. Okay, so right now due to the, I think here you can check a little bit statistic. If you go for US, you will get multiple attacks. Like this is the malware type, in which area they are targeting more. If we talk about India, so even India is also having a more target, like botnet, crypto miners is available in India, and banking trojan for the banking attack. If you go for more, here we have FireEye is again a one US based company, and this is the attack till today they have recorded as per their database from all over the country. That is the one parts, and the first target is financial company, and then we go with the small services and consultant based companies. Then you can go for the radware from the threat map. So they are also giving little statistics like which is the top 5 countries they have noticed the attack, top attack is done from where to where, and which kind of traffic they are accepting. So if you click on the India, I think, yeah, okay, no information is fetching, but only just giving the detail, something like that. We have Fortinet. Again, Fortinet is also one part of network security solutions they are providing. So there you will get some more details. I think, yeah, like some details you will get incoming and outgoing traffic. Bitdefender, I think everybody knows it's an antivirus that we use. Apart from that, they are also providing security solutions. So they are collecting their information as per their map, like which kind of country which is attacked and what kind of information is stored. So these are then options are available. Okay, so that's why security is much needed at certain level. Then threat protection and security management is the long perspective for the experienced person, because there we are building the future security defenses part, and malware systems and anti-malware system to learn new things and work on it. Even if I can showcase you, okay, we have little time. Let me showcase you one more thing. Any app, where it is gone, app.any there. So this is one website where we use for live malware analysis of the system. So I just give one sample that how malwares is work and what are the options. So we'll go to public task submission. Let me just give you some. So here we have one, this malicious file is uploaded by someone, and this is a malware which attack on Windows 7. Okay, so if you click on this, you will get the full hierarchy about the malware, that how it is initially attack in your system, what are the traffic is there, and how we can do the investigation part. Okay, so this is a screenshot. I think they don't have, but this is a background traffic you can see. When we started the exe file, from where the traffic is goes, which kind of information it is stealing that part, and here you can see the full process scenario, like the decoding of the process. Okay, I think this will not that much good. Let me go to this particular part. You see, no, here you can see the process graph. So when you start that malicious file, it is started, and it is also creating a one backend file, and then it was converted to in the malware. It is a like C cleaner or CC cleaner, if you heard about it. That is also a Trojan malware software that we use. It shows that you can clean your system properly. It will clean your RAM or storage when you use. But that is also a kind of a malware we have. So that kind of file, and then it will convert like this way. So that is how it will work. It is a background. You will get multiple samples of malware here, so you can do little bit analysis in depth that we use for understand the life cycle of malware. Malware, you can take any virus, worm. These are the different categories we have in malware family. So there you get this kind of real analysis that how it is started. So we started the this exe file, but in the background it also enable DLL host, and then it will convert into this specific VO something we have, and then get the activate the malware. So you can see in the background this process is going on. We cannot able to see because we are just install the application as a front end. Okay, so this analysis we require the system level and operating system level knowledge to decode the information. Of course, this is not a part of our job. This is done by the malware analyst kind of job profile, but at least you know the flow. So that's why security is one priority, even cloud also. Now moving further, so we have authentication method. Okay, like everybody is using, I think, fingerprint scanner, or maybe the we have screen based password we have on mobile, and in laptop or social media website. Maybe you are using two-factor authentication. So these are the different level of security that Azure follow. If it is a password, so you can say it's a convenient but low security. And if you have the password plus two-factor authentication, so it comes into the high security, but it is inconvenient because there is a chance that we can bypass the password, or we can just use to de-authenticate the two-factor authentication from your system. So Microsoft has introduced powerless, passwordless authentication, in which you don't require any authentication factor or code or no password. Okay, so that you have to learn here. So firstly, you can understand the multi-factor authentication (MFA), in which we have multiple options, like you can enable biometric, you can enable some OTP code, you can enable with the authenticator code. So that is a part of multi-factor authentication, in which you can say in technical terms that we have something the user know, something the user has, or something the user is. Like this kind of key term we use. Okay, and moving further, so we have passwordless authentication. This is a new security system which is introduced by Microsoft, and they are using in their infrastructure. And in there, you just required something called the Microsoft Authenticator app. So even you don't know the password, you can just enable with the Authenticator app, and you can log in it. For cloud security, we use a FIDO2 security key. That is the highest, one of the highest level of encryption key we use for cloud resources. And Windows Hello is not introduced to Windows operating system. It is introduced the Windows Professional or Windows Server based operating system. So there you can use Windows Hello as a authentication key. For home edition, it will not come as a personal use. So if you have the license window key for professional, there you will get this feature, or enterprise window operating system. The window operating system that we got in when we are buying a laptop, it is a home version. That is a very basic version of window operating system. But in enterprise or professional, you will get some new feature of Windows that is dedicatedly be used for the business perspective or remote access job kind of profile. Okay, then Azure policy we have that we use for the governance and compliance part. Like it will give the dedication, what kind of process, what kind of standardization you have to follow to run your resources on cloud and in IT company. So there you can just type here policy. So there you will get the policy part like here. So out of five, only two is correct and three is not correct. So I have to improvise this rating so that I got a dedicated update and dedicated 100% good compliance. So if you have good compliance score, that means the company is running very good, they are providing the services very good, and they are following all the standard security procedure properly. If the compliance is less than 50%, so there is a doubt that we should go for this network architecture or we should go for the cloud architecture. That is one path we have. So this suggestion you will get on the policy section on Azure policy, and there is a compliance part. Like if you are the which kind of types you are required, initiative, we want to go for non. These are the some features are available. This is actually handled by the management level and auditing level of job profiles. For as a technical, we don't require as initially, but for future, if you want to go for auditing, risk assessment kind of job profile, so there you have to learn this thing. Just like if you have heard about the ISO 27000 or ISO 901 or 5 is there, or FSI that we use to check the standard of food quality. Same thing for the security services, cloud services. We have some standard compliances are available. That if you want to run these things, you have to compliant with this particular global standardization. If you are using any payment gateway, so there we follow the PCI DSS compliance. That if you want to run your own payment gateway or banking payment gateway access, so you have to follow all the standard of PCI DSS. That is for the payment card industry. It will follow the security standard. If you are following IT security health, so there you have to go for HIPAA. That is a security compliance we have for Health Insurance and Portability and Accountability Act. Same thing if you go for GDPR. So this is for the governance for data regulation protection we have. So these are the basic standards we have to follow. If you're not following, so you will not give the quality service. We are not looking for the quantity, we are looking for the quality service. And it will just give you one level trust factor above and reputation in the industry. So these are the things we also have to follow in company level. And then you can go for this is the screenshot we have. Yeah, that is a one feature we have, a resource log system that is come in each services of Azure. Let's suppose you have launched some resources and you want to log that resource so that by mistakenly if somebody try to delete, so that will not be deleted. So what you have to do after launching the resource, you can just log that resource for a specific time of period. So that is in a log system you can we have for one extra security system. Okay, so that you can use it. It's a very simple. And then we have the service and health monitoring system, that how the resources are working, how you can do the monitoring of each area level. And these are the some tools that we use. These are the some third party tools we have. Grafana workbook that we use. Power BI is a product of Microsoft, so there we can get the dashboard. Same thing in the infrastructure, we have application insight or container based insight, or for virtual machine we have the insight to check the monitoring that the process is working properly or not, or that thing. So here you can just search for service health. It will give the full platform dashboard health overview, like the operating system, the virtual machine, the process running or not. That are the things we have. So right now you can see this is the full data center service health it is giving you. Any downtime is not available, everything is running properly on each data center of Azure. That is the whole infrastructure it is showing you. And then you can click on your personal resource health. So this is your personal account. You can click and which kind of resource type you are required, like analysis based, or I think we have app service, I think app service plan. So you can click there, you will get some little data here. Okay, so you will get this part. You can click here, it will give the overview that my application is running properly or not, or any kind of troubleshooting is there. So it is showing everything is running properly. There is a no issue, health issue we got it. So that is a part we have got. Let me go to back. And if you want to select the virtual machine, so I think we have to go to on the virtual machine there. So this is a virtual machine that we have launched second day. Let's see, any kind of problem is coming, I think. Yeah, so there it is giving me one health issue event, that is stopping and delocating. That is a one initial step they are providing, and some health related event that I have done, like stopping and delocating hardware resource change. Okay, so these are the some updates they have given for the troubleshooting part. So that's how you can manage your resources more appropriately, and it will calculate all the region, not only the one geolocation like India location or West or US or East US location. It will give all the resource allocation information. So that's how you can do the health part, and you can click for the monitor. So there we have this monitor section is available to monitor your real-time activity. So this is also categorized in different area like application container for Docker and Kubernetes, network health, virtual machine, and then you can just see in the matrix format or log file format. So if you can go for the network insight, I think yeah, network is also running now. That's why. So there you can see we have one public IP, we have one security group, and two virtual network because we are running two resources. One is app service, and the second we are using a virtual machine. So there you can see the details something like this. We have server one, server two, and there is no alert because it is running properly. We didn't get any kind of troubleshooting yesterday or day yesterday, so that's why you can just click any one server. It will give a little more in-depth analysis of the part. So you can see there is no error. That means you are running your cloud services properly. Okay, so this is the topics that we have covered, I think. Yeah, this is the alert system. In my system there is no alert is there because we are not running any unconfigured machine, that's why. But that's the dashboard I showcase you to just identify that how alert and monitor system will work. Okay, and yeah, so let's jump to the some of the questions to check out your little bit Q&A section, then we will move on. So this is the first three set of question we have for security related, in which the second question is also come in the is it 900 exam. A little bit the scenario was changed, but of course yeah, that kind of question comes into the exam part, so you can try to provide the answer. Let me check also parallelly. Okay, so I got the first will be like first question will be the first answer. Then we have second, that is a conditional, that is correct. What about the second question? And we have the third also. Try to check. Don't copy the question and try to search on Google. Okay, yeah, first question is correct. What about the second question answer? Zero trust, I think, or defense in depth. You can try. Okay, somebody is saying zero trust, somebody is saying defense in depth. We'll check it. What about the last question? User simulation, roles and permission we have. Okay, I think you're not able to see the option, I think. Okay, okay, so let me reveal the answer. I think we got lots of, and this is the answer we have. So I think almost are correct. You got a good idea. And but we have two more question. This is for the advisory and compliance part and health. So what will be the answer for the first? we have. Okay, role 3 is there, and okay, great. Reliability is there, and what about the second questions answer? Azure status. Are you sure? You can just read again. Little bit service health. Yeah, that is correct. One I got from Sai. Okay, so this is the answer we have. That is capacity and the resource health. So yeah, that is good one. So you can see this is how simplify the fundamental it is, and you can prepare yourself and try to complete the exam this year only, so that you can move on to the administrator or DevOps or security career path for the next year. Okay, so these are the some basic questions we have. Some of the question you will get on online also for the fundamentals. So you can check out and go through for the same part that how it is work, what are the possibilities. Okay, so that's great. Thank you for the answer. Let's start the Q&A section. So today I think we have lots of questions. You can type or in the chat box. You can take some questions.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I guess before Q&A, we can do the quiz because if someone is having the, some questions from quiz as well, they can ask you, right? So let
Yeah,
me just quickly.
definitely.
So, guys, I'm sharing my screen. So, just to mention, those who have won our previous giveaways, Shivani, just wait for a second. Those who have won previous giveaways, you'll be getting Azure voucher credits. But I'm going to show up now that you are going to see now. This quiz, you will be getting some Microsoft Azure swags. I'm again mentioning in order to get some Microsoft Azure swags, please participate in this quiz. I hope my screen is visible, right? So this is the link. Just scan this QR code in your phone. So just scan this QR code from your phone, or you can just type slido.com and type the code 4001741. So let me just quickly paste it here too. So just for this, type slido.com and paste this code 4001741. So Arth is here. Only one person joined. Anshika is here. Okay. Nandini. Yeah, and please don't type any random name over there because you won't be getting the certificates then. Means not the certificate, you won't be getting the Microsoft Azure swags then. Top three will be getting the swag, so please fill your name exactly right. Guys, please join quickly. Please join the quiz quickly. Just scan this QR code. Let me see how many students are there. Okay, 81 students are there. Please, this is the QR code, guys. Just scan this QR code and join the stream, join the quiz. Okay, guys, I'll start the quiz at 7:10 p.m. sharp. So you have 2 minutes left. Still, not even half percent people have joined. 50% people haven't joined till yet. Please do it fast, guys. Just search for www.slido.com and paste this code there 4001741. Okay, the number is increasing. Let's see. So I'm just gonna share pointers that you need to keep in your mind before attempting the quiz. Like, you need to answer the questions very quickly, because if you will answer in 2 seconds, then you will be top in, then you will be in the, you will get a good rank. If you will answer after 10 seconds, then you will get a lesser rank. So time is the very big constraint over here. So please answer, please read the question quickly and type the answer. Just click on the answers, even if you are just making some random guesses. So make your random guesses quickly, please. Because if you will make the, yeah, 51 people has joined. I'll just wait for one couple of minutes more. So if you will be late even for a second, your chances of winning the quiz will be less, right? So please be quick while answering your questions. Quickly read the questions. I'll also help you in reading the questions. So please keep the eye on your screen, not on the YouTube live link. Keep the eye on your screen after joining this quiz, because the questions will be appearing over there. I'll start the quiz in just 1 more minute. I'll wait because 55 people has joined. Let's see if more people are joining or not. Otherwise, I can start. Here I can see 88 people are here, but there are only 55. Why? Yeah, I can see. Let's wait for some more people. 56. Okay, sir. Till then, can you answer this question? Like, someone is asking what happened with AI MS server, which type of cyber
uh,
attack this?
so actually, M server have started their work offline totally to structure and redefine the server part. So that's how right now they are doing all the work offline mode right now. Like they have got a 200 crore ransom to pay to secure their channel, but they rejected that offer, and they are doing the manual hardening of the server. And yeah, this is how they are working right now in offline mode.
Yeah, okay. The number is 69 now. Let's see if more people are joining. Okay, okay. Here is 96. It's 69. So I guess we can start the quiz now. So guys, I'm starting the quiz. If okay, yeah, okay, I'm just starting the quiz now. So let's move ahead with the question. Please be quick while answering your questions, right? So one, two, and three. Let's start. So the first question is on your screen. Which of the following is not a type of cloud server? Public cloud servers, private cloud servers, dedicated cloud servers, or merged cloud servers? Please type in your click on the right answer quickly. Only 20 people has answered this question. Guys, please don't miss the answers. Please don't miss the questions. Okay, 39% is people. Okay, it's like a mixed answer. So let's see what people had answered. The answer is merged cloud servers. And let's see the leaderboard. Okay, Abhishek Singh is at the top right now. Amisha is at the second position. Sai Santosh is at the third. Let's see. Second question in coming in, guys. You got 20 seconds to answer your question. Which of the following are the features of cloud computing? Security, availability, large network access, or all of the above mentioned? Please be quick. 23 people has already answered. Let's see. 76 people are playing this quiz, and just don't please skip this any questions, because that will result in losing the quiz. Okay, 87% has gone with all of the mentioned, and this sounds correct. Yeah, it is correct. So let's see the leaderboard. Okay, Spurs had made it to the top. He answered quickly than Abhishek. He took less time. So let's see. The third question is coming onto your screen is right here. Which of the following is a type of cloud computing service? So service as a software and a server, software as a service, software as a server. You must have heard this term from Mukesh multiple times. SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. So what is the exact meaning of SaaS? Let's see who will answer this correctly. Okay. And guys, please don't try to Google the answers, because if you are Googling, okay, software as a service, third answer, 56% has gone with this. Please don't try to Google the answers, because it will take much time and your someone will win maybe. Okay, okay, Abhishek has made, and again, okay, Abhishek is right. Raman is at second. Yash Pathak is at third. Okay, which of the following is the cloud computing? Adobe, PayPal, G Shoot, all of the above. So those who are not those who are wondering what is this Google G Shoot? So your college email IDs. So every organization use this G Shoot engine, Google G Shoot, which helps you to make multiple domains in a single organization. So let's see how many people. Okay, 26% G Shoot, 3% PayPal, 14%, and maximum people has gone with all of the above. Yes, the right answer is all of the above. Let's see how many people has. Okay, Abhishek is still at the top. I guess Abhishek is gonna win this now. So those who are has answered 4 by 4 right answers, you can just increase your time by answering quickly. Which of the following is not a property of cloud computing? Be quick, guys. Be quick. Okay, 3 seconds has passed. No one has answered. What is happening, guys? Please be quick. Virtualization, composability, and scalability. All of the above mentioned. The question is not a property of cloud computing. So, okay, 46 has gone with composability, 24% has gone with all of the above mentioned, guys. Composability is the right answer. Those who are making random guesses, I guess these are the all of the above mentioned, guys. Okay, okay, Raman Thakur is at the top now. Abhishek has washed away. Okay, Abhishek has answered this question wrong. Okay, the full form of TCP. So you will hear this term in your networking TCP, by which we can just transmit,
Packets.
transfer, transmission our. Okay, so let's see how many people will answer this question. You will hear this term multiple times with your college professors. So okay, transmission control protocol 55%. These are the mixed answers. So let's see, 55% people are right, and let's see what's the. Okay, Ashutosh Upadhyay is at the top. He's the only one who has answered this question right. Okay, Ashutosh Upadhyay has made it at the top. Okay, he is the only one who knew the full form of TCP. Choose the correct relationship of cloud services to customers. One to one, one to many to one, many to many. So if you are opting any cloud services, so what kind of services is it's gonna be? What do you think? What kind of relationship it is? So you have three, two, one, and let's see the answer. So the answer is okay. One to many people has gone with this question. Okay, answer. So 54% has answered right. So again, Asutosh Upadhyay is at the top. So state whether true or false is Google Docs is a type of cloud computing or not. क्या Google Docs cloud computing का एक type है या नहीं? Let's see who is gonna answer this correctly. Google Docs का is Google Docs something similar to Microsoft Word documents. Okay, 85% people says true. Yeah, exactly. It's true. Google Docs is a type of cloud. Okay, Ashutosh Upadhyay is at top. So if someone wants to, now there are two positions left because Ashutosh Upadhyay is 8 by 8. So it is hardly impossible to beat the Ashutosh. So next question is on your screen. Choose whether true or false. To balance load, DNS is a network resource. True or false? Is DNS, domain name system, is a network resource or not? I'm repeating the question again. DNS is a network resource or not, guys? Let's see how many people has answered. Okay, 66 people has answered true and 34% has answered false. So the answer is true. And let's see how many people. Okay, Ashutosh is again at top, and Abhishek makes it to top three again. And Mehak, okay, Mehak is at top three. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Next question is choose among the following options on which utility is cloud computing based. Virtual isolation model, PHB-Go model, grid computing model, SOA model. This is the simplest question, but the toughest language. This is the simplest question, but it is with the toughest language. So let's see who is going to answer this question correctly. Okay, that's a very mixed kind of virtual isolation model. I'm still wondering. You have gone to the first answer by just hearing this term, virtual term. That's why you have chosen this term. So it's pay as you go model. In cloud computing, you only pay for what you use. Okay, so let's see the leaderboard. Okay, Ashutosh Upadhyay is at top. He won 10 by 10. Congratulations, Ashutosh Upadhyay. We won this quiz. Next is Abhishek Singh by 9 by 10. He answered 9 questions correctly, taking 1 minute 31 seconds. Last is third is Sanya Jain. Sanya Jain answered 8 questions correctly by taking the time of 1 minute 44 seconds. So congratulations guys for winning this quiz. And again, the process is same. You need to text us. So Ashutosh Upadhyay, Abhishek Jain, and Sanya Jain. Ashutosh, no, okay, let me just screenshot that thing. So I'm just adding first screen. So if you have any Ashutosh, okay, here is Ashutosh. Congratulations, Ashutosh. You have answered every question right. So you are going to win much Microsoft merchandise. So you have just need to ping us handles. Okay, and let's see if Ashutosh. Okay, let me just screenshot this a bit. So if anyone has any question, please do drop your questions right over here in the comment section now.
Yeah,
Please drop your
great.
questions in the comment section now. Mukesh sir is here because this is the last time you are going. We are having Mukesh sir here or in our boot camp. Maybe in future we are going to conduct multiple boot camps with Mukesh sir, but still this is the last time we are going to have him. So if you have any question, please let us know. Okay, Ashutosh is there, Abhishek is here. Where is our third winner? Yeah, where is our third winner? She haven't texted, she haven't commented yet. Shania, I guess. Yeah. So where is Shania? Sanya Jain. Yeah, Sanya Jain is the third winner. Where we have to message. Okay, just give me a second. Let me just make you this. Let me just share you the Azure Developer Community LinkedIn handle. You have to message on Azure Developer Community official LinkedIn handle. Yay. Okay, Shania is here. So this is first. So Abhishek, Asutosh, Sanya, all three winners are here. Now, guys, if you have any questions, please let us know in the comment section. So please, guys, please let us know in the comment section if you have any questions regarding the bootcamp, regarding the like cloud or regarding the future of anything like cloud or anything. If you have any doubt, any query, please do drop your queries in the comment sections. And also, I'm sharing the attendance form link over here. So in case, so just mark your attendance right over here. Now I just wanted to tell you guys one thing. Like we have our Discord server where we have industry experts, many MVPs, MCTs, multiple community folks over there. You can just join our Discord server. So this is our Discord server link. How we can get the slides and PPTs. That's a very great thing. So you will be getting everything over your mail. So you'll be getting these things over your mail. So keep checking your mail. You will getting these slides over your mail only. And this is the Discord server link, which you guys can check it out. And you guys can join if you want to explore more about cloud and more about, you want a guidance kind of stuff from multiple experts. So you can just check out our Discord channel. And I'm sharing the LinkedIn profile of Mukesh sir over here. So you can just contact Mukesh sir anytime. He's a very kind guy. I have been in the community with him. My experience has been incredible with Mukesh sir. You can ask any doubt, any query. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. I hope you all felt enjoyed this boot camp. And thank you, Mukesh sir, for giving your precious 4 days, precious 4 hours for us to facilitate all these students. I hope it was a great experience for you as well.
Yeah, great. Thank you, guys. We'll see in future for any other workshop is going on. For any future question or query, you have the my LinkedIn ID. You can just ping me, or you can connect on Discord channel. There I am available, and other mentors are also available for your guidance and career path counseling. So be connect on the Discord channel of R, and will be available for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you
Thank
guys. Thank
you.
you, sir. Have a nice day, guys. Happy learning and best of luck for your exam, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.